So, Mr. President, tomorrow marks 150 days of the war in Ukraine. You've been on the front lines for months now. How do you think this war ends?
If you wanted to end this war, I have several recommendations. Recommendation number one, for the whole world, stop buying Russian energy, Russian oil, Russian gas. At the end of the day, all Russian products, starting from coal and finishing from the wood. Because every single penny you pay go to buying the bombs and shelling against Ukraine. Point number two, keep stronger the anti-Putin coalition. And I want to thank the great leadership of the United States, US President Joe Biden, and other partners, including the Great Britain, European Union, for introducing next sanction, including embargo and many other things. And it is our common mission to stop this war this year. And Ukrainian armed forces and Ukrainian volunteers do maximum we can to defend our territorial integrity, but defend of the whole Western world. And on here we have hundreds and hundreds drones, which tomorrow go to the Ukrainian armed forces, which was delivered by the volunteers and my team. And because this is the war of drones, war of artillery, war of HIMARS, war of radio electronic warfare system, war of missiles, not the war of the troops. And with that situation, definitely, the armed forces, which was built by me, by my team since year 2014, with the great assistance of the United States and NATO, help us to beat the Russian forces, which was built by the Soviet Union.
Mr. President.
And how to end this war? To end this war, we need a victory. Victory of the whole world against dictatorship, barbarian Russian army.
Can you talk to me about the resilience of the Ukrainian people? You were president 2014 to 2019, the fifth president of Ukraine. Millions of Ukrainians have been forced to leave the country, but their resolve, especially in the face of the Russian army, like you've been saying, has been unbelievable to witness. Can you talk to me about that?
Definitely, because from the first hours of the war, I was here, and I never leave I never leave Kiev, I never leave the position of the Ukrainian troops. We, with the weapons in the hand, protect the troops. Because when from this place to the Russian tanks, it was just 5 kilometers. And I just returned back from the front line. And if you see on the internet, the places of Bakhmut, Slaviansk, Kramatorsk, Chasiv Yar, other position of the Ukrainian troops, which we defended, which is very hot. It is continuous shelling and continuous victims of the Ukrainian soldiers and Ukrainian civilians. I just want to deliver you the main message.
Okay.
Ukrainian soldiers are heroes, and the moral combat spirit of Ukrainian soldiers is very high. And the volunteers, which were together with me when we were exactly on the front line, they do maximum we can to make our soldiers and our army stronger.
Okay.
But the more weapons, if you want again to win, we need three things: weapons, weapons, and weapons.
And you will do the fighting. The BBC, with a headline yesterday, the CIA here in the United States has no intelligence that indicates that Vladimir Putin is in poor health. I'm wondering, Mr. President, you know Vladimir Putin. What does the future of Ukraine look like given what's happened? How does Ukraine move forward after this war does end, hopefully soon?
Definitely, we need to organize to make a counterattack. And by the way, I forget to mention one more thing. They said that they see me quite often on the American TV and ask me to thank the American people, especially thank for the HIMARS, because this is the game changer. And we destroy the arsenal, we destroy the logistics, and we do it more efficiently than ever in the world.
Yeah, Mr. President.
I want to say that I want to see Putin in The Hague behind the bars. And I want to have just two recommendations. Please, the whole world, don't be afraid of Putin. and don't trust Putin and keep unity. And this is the way how we can win this war, how we can save the world. Help us to save you.
Thank you, Mr. President, for being with us. Are politics in your future? Could you see yourself getting back into politics?
Definitely. I want to do that. And I have a dream. And this dream is to be elected as a member of European Parliament from Ukraine, when Ukraine will be the member of European Union. Now we have a candidate status, and I'm very much proud that we move this reform to make it possible. But I have another dream, the future membership of Ukraine in NATO and receiving this year membership action plan. This is my dream. I am confident that this is possible.
And you fully support President Zelensky, correct?
I fully support Ukraine, and I fully support unity of all Ukrainians, where we surprise the world, surprise the Putin. All the politics would be after the war. Now, unity is a top priority. We are not the president, not leader of the opposition, not parliamentarian, or not minister. We all now soldiers, and everybody should understand that.